Hey, how are you? Good, how are you?
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Super Rink here in Blaine, Minnesota. First game of the Tier 1 Elite Hockey League playoffs. Fox, number 2 overall seed, number 1 in their group of 4, will take on Cleveland Junior Barons. Joining them in this group are the Philadelphia Junior Flyers and the Dallas Stars Elite. Fox has yet to play Cleveland this year. Starting in net, Mason Martin. At D, Jack Lang and Andrew Kochok. At forward, Ty Molyneux, Ryan Twister, Dylan Lightfield. Ryan wins this forward, going for Dylan. Dylan picks us up in the corner. Dylan with it. Turns over. Cleveland, D to D. Skates back into it, near side corner now. Cycles, Dylan with a hit. Puck sits on the goal line. Turned over to Kai. Kai, near side, through the contact. Andrew steps, keeps this in. Ryan on it now. Ryan absorbs the hit. Pops free to Cleveland. Chips in past Andrew. Icing's waved off. 4 refs here. 2 referees calling penalties, 2 linesmen. Dylan off the boards, looking for Ryan. Taken away by Cleveland. At the blue line, thrown in deep. Dylan with the hit. Puck in deep with Jack Langen. Langen takes a look, goes on through the middle, just gets past Cleveland. No icing. Cleveland picks this up. That's right up with it. Chipped in deep. Ryder takes it away. Adams, Penny, Ball, Granville, DeRayner. From what I saw in the warm-up, Fox has their full complement of players. Parker with a shot, this gets wide with the first hit. Lenny is in dress down the bench. Hopefully we'll see him this weekend. Puck in deep on Penny, stick chipped in. Ball and Penny on the forecheck. Rims around, comes right to Ryder. Ryder through the hit, taking off this puck, gets it back. Knocked off the puck again. Puck to Cleveland, pops free in the middle. Skates this out, red line feet. Mason out to play it on his backhand, sets this up off the board for Parker. Parker skates around, soft chip off the board. Penny goes to the stick with misses. Parker skates right into it though. Parker rocked off this puck. Cleveland ices. Hearts and Taya Day Fink Hoops. Face off. Cleveland off the boards. Cut off. Nope. They skate this out. Through the middle. Gets past Fink. Hoops with the hit at the blue line. Stands him up. Puck in deep. Fink gets beat for this puck. Wins the battle though with Hart. Puck free to Taya. Taya chips. Looking for Day. It's going to be icing. Push this line back out. Where Hoops and Fink stay. Costa wins this. Costa throws it through the crease. Picked in the zone by Cleveland. Shot on. Mason puts it in the corner. Up in the corner with Fink. Chips out of his. Oh boy, almost hit somebody in this stand. And Andy Krochok with the assist throws the puck back in. Ryan wins this to the boards. Cleveland gets there first. Rimmed around behind Mason. Behind the net, Cleveland with it. Ryan puts him in the corner. Cleveland still with it. Ryan Kicks through the middle. Bouncing puck. Dylan's going to skate in with Dylan with speed. He's got Kai with him. Dylan goes wide. Tries to drag through. Knocked off this puck behind the net with Kai. And Ryan. Ryan and Dylan now. Looks for Kai in the slot. Shot goes just wide. Puck comes to Krochok at the blue line. Andrew has that taken away. Cleveland gets the blue line. Throws it in deep. Langen with time. Reverses for Andrew. He overskates it. Ryan skates into it. Glacier rips one ahead. Off Kai. Nope. Kai didn't get a stick on it. I see. Henning out there with Delaney. Ball, Penny, Adams. Face off. Parker off the glass. Puck still in the zone. And pass. Face off splits to Cleveland D. On the net, off the boards, connect. Backhanded along. Lenny jumps this. First one there. Backhands one to Parker in front of Mason. Parker, soft chip off the boards, looking for Braxton. Braxton to the Cleveland feet. Ball skates into it. Ball runs away with it. Tries to get one to Penny in the middle, taken away by Cleveland. Behind the net, Braxton on the forecheck. Gets around him. Splits Braxton and Ryder. Skates it right up the middle. Lenny steps into him. Parker with the puck. Hits Braxton. Braxton enters with Hartz and Adams. Looks back door for Adams. Can't find him. Through the middle. That connects for Cleveland. Shot goes off of Mason. Oh, man. Mason blockered it. Didn't know where it was. It was in the crease. And one of the D bailed him out. Kale takes this away. Hartz in the middle. Shoots. Loose in front. Jay Hartz covered. Almost a catastrophic start there for Martin. Hartz, Thornton, Day, Coops, Fink. Tied up, comes to Kale. Kicks it into the corner. Gets taken down. Puck chip past Hartz. Day keeps it in. Day with Hartz. Poked away, comes to Day. Day slides one in the corner. Hartz after it. Cleveland rims right to Day. Day centers one who's looking for Kale. Cleveland takes this out. Fink picks this up. Drop chip. Taken by Cleveland. Puck in deep. Cleveland with numbers. Shot fanned on. Loose in the middle. Hits Ryan in front. Puck in the corner now. Fink takes him down. Fink takes a hit. Puck at the blue line. Comes right to Cleveland. Poked away by Croycer. Croycer with a hit. Puck rimmed in deep to Fink. Fink to Day. Day through the middle. Cleveland picks this off. Fox changes. Puck rim to Martin. Kai has it. He's got Dylan up ahead. Kai fumbles this. Cleveland enters 3-on-2. 4-on-2 now. Drop pass. Taken away by Mason. Loose. Puck over the net. In the corner now. Tied up. Cleveland. Passing the dot through the middle. Kicked wide. Dylan rims this all the way down and gets the icing. Slow start here for Fox. Face off one to Cleveland. Shot through, tipped, loose in the slot. Adams gets this out of the zone. Penny skates into it. Penny goes wide. Ball skates this in onside. You got Krochok with a ball shot, save. Ball toe picks in the corner. Cleveland with it. Through the middle. Andrew touches this. No icing. Andrew wins the race. Skates the puck up. Goes the brakes on. Comes near side to Jack. Langen heads up ice. Through the middle to Adams. Adams rubbed off this puck. Cleveland through the middle. That connects. And 3-on-3. Parker keeps him wide. Shot through the crease. Penny skates into it. Braxton got Adams up ahead. Misses him. Hits his stick though. Hart pokes this along. Hits a body. Tied up in front of the Cleveland bench. Looking deep at Taya on the forecheck. Gets around him. Through the middle. Kale jumps this. Sends it in deep. Kale with Jake. Looks for Taya. Taken by Cleveland. And Taya on it. He's got Hart's with him. Tied up in the corner still. Puck one deep side by Cleveland. Going far over. Kale with a hit. Puck free to Duraney. Parker's got Taya. Taya's got Kale with him. Taya in. Looking for Kale's behind him. Hits a skate. Gets past Ryan in. One-on-one on Granville. Ryan on the back check. Takes this away. Sure. Going to take this all the way behind the net. Ryan winds up. Backhands one through the middle. Splits Kai and Parker. Kai taking off his stick. Cleveland in. Fans on the shot. Kai's going to take this out of the pile. Kai in 1-on-2. Tries to split him. He does on his backhand. Draws the penalty though. Right to Dylan. Dylan fans on the shot. Comes to Ryan. Ryan, he puts one off the goalies. Fox goes to the power play here. 9:16 left first period. Cleveland with a hook. Boyster wins this to Parker. Boyster, Penny, Adams, Krochok, Duraney. Ripped off a shin pad right to Parker out of the zone. Parker winds up now. Rims hard around, looking for Ryan far side. Ryan to the contact. Cleveland with the puck. Going all the way down. Parker pops his head to Ryan. He comes off far side. Ryan winds up through the middle now. Cuts in, around, poked off his stick. Cleveland throws this out of the zone. Parker with it. Andrew changes. Langen's on. Ryder's out there now for Ryan. Parker with it. Drop pass, nobody home. Jack slides in to take it away. Up comes to Dylan. Puck in the zone. Adams with it. Over to Kai. Kai sauces one ahead to Easton. Easton goes wide on the goal line. Around the net, moves it near side to Adams. To light field, 40 seconds left on the power play. Langen to Molyneux. Kai switches, takes the middle. Comes left side now. Drops one for Dylan in the middle. Dylan shot scores. Dylan Lightfield opens scoring halfway through the first period here. Arts and Taya Day, Coops Fink. Fink, near side Costa. Or vice versa, rather. Costa near side to Fink. And Taya through the contact. Puck in deep. Hits his skate. And Taya wipes out. Puck out of the zone. One hard on Costa. Gets around him. Cycled in behind him. Fink picks him up in the corner. Fink with a hit. Takes the puck. Gets a little pick from Costa. Fink behind the net. Rolling puck. Gets it to Liam. Liam passes intercepted through the middle. Comes to Fink. Fink backhands this out of the zone. Cleveland throws this in deep. No icing. Fink, first one there. Takes a big hit. Rims the puck. Oh, Costa. Wow, I can't believe that wasn't a penalty. High with the puck near side. Flips this out of the zone. Looking for Hart. Hart skates into it. Fans on the shot. Oh. Puck out of the zone. Parker picks this up. Goes deep side over to Lenny. Lenny near side to Dylan. Dylan enters with Kai. 2-on-3. Ryan delays in the zone now. Dylan goes wide. Centers one off the skate. Comes to Ryan. Ryan knocked off his stick right to Parker. Back to Ryan. Ryan drags around at the dot on his backhand. Throws the brakes on. Comes out along the boards. Tight turn in the middle. Slot shot. Hits Dylan. Comes back in the corner for Kai. Kai at the hash mark. Goes in behind the net. Cleveland picks it up. Tries to rim it out. Parker keeps it in. Puck down behind the goal line again. Rimmed out other side by Cleveland. They gather through the middle off the skate. In on Parker. Parker hits a skate of Cleveland. Goes in deep. Cleveland in the corner. Kai with the hit. Ryan picks this up. Ryan walks in. Poked off his stick. Cleveland flips this out of the zone. That should be an icing. Then he wins this ball to Langen. In his case, Jack takes a low shot through that's tipped wide by Braxton. Up in the corner. Langen that. Penny gets a stick on this. Cleveland gets it out, though. Turned over the ball. Ball turns back with it. Top of the circle. Drops it for Langen. Langen gets the middle. Sends one through. That's ticked away. Comes right back to Jack. Jack drops this for Andrew. Andrew takes at the blue line. Now just has to pitch it in deep for Adams. Adams throws the brakes on. He gets knocked off his puck. The ball skates into it. Ball has that taken away from him. Cleveland tied up by Adams and Ball. Ball rims it up to Grotok. Andrew walks the blue line, gets in on one, sends one through, tipped wide. Comes to Langen. Langen to Grotok. Grotok, shot, covered. Hearts Day and Paya Fink Coops. Or Hearts Day Thornton Fink Coops. Cleveland wins his puck behind the net. Tipped out, Fink catches it. Sends one through over the net. Cleveland ices this down. Hearts wins this, taken away from Day though. On that, Cleveland with it. Rim. Hearts pins him. Puck top three to Costa. Costa down. Oh, intercepted. Puck comes out to Fink. Red lines back in deep. Hearts and Thornton on the forecheck. Cleveland turned over to Hearts. Behind the net, Mason with it. Throws it. Joe splits the D. He was looking for Coops. Puck on Martin. To Fink. Up for Kale. Tipped in by Kale. Puck in deep. Boisher in for it. Cleveland with it. Chips in deep. Parker in the corner now. Parker rims. Granville throws it around for Kai. Kai tries to chip to Ryan. Picked off. Cleveland loose in the middle. Poked away. Ryan with it. Behind the net. Ryan has that taken off his stick. Cleveland free. Nobody in the middle. Good stick by Parker. Doesn't allow that pass to get through. Cleveland still with it though. Poked away by Parker. Parker's going to be out to the races. Has his stick slashed. Wow. How Parker did not end up with a power play off of that one is beyond me. Ryan has that knocked up his stick. Shot goes wide. In the corner, Cleveland with it. Shot hits Mason loose. Poke check. Mason covers. Ball, Penny, Adams, coach off Langham. It's up in the corner, Langham. Rims for Braxton. Braxton has to come back for it. Gets help from Andrew. Andrew comes D-side with it to Langham. Langham backhands off to Andrew behind the net. Andrew plays peekaboo, comes out far side, hits Adams. Ryder escapes us in the zone. He's got Andrew up ahead, goes for ball, trailing. Ball shot is blocked over the net. Tucked in the corner, Adams. Adams off the boards for Langen. He's going to walk the blue line. Jack shot hits a stick. That's up into the netting. Hart and Taya, Thorrington, Coops, Fink. Up three. Kale puts this behind the net, gets straight. Kale takes this away. Centers one off the goalie in the crease taken by Cleveland. Through the middle, Antea, Hartz combined to take this away. Hartz goes wide. Up top for Coops. Coops with space. Sends one through, hits a body. In the corner. Antea, that puck's flipped out of his own to Costa. Costa, bouncing puck to Fink. Fink off the boards, has Antea. Antea chips around, gets taken off this puck in deep. Puck comes to Mason. Mason takes a look. Oh no, turns it over behind the net. Cleveland with it. Up to the point. Shot blocked. Kale's going to be off here. Kale walks in. Shot, toe save. Big rebound out. Puck. Comes to Kai. Through the middle, gets past Ryan, gets past everybody. No icing. Lenny, hard after it in the corner. Good to see Lenny have a few shifts here. Get his feet back under him. Lenny up ahead. Kai doesn't get there. Now he steals the wall with Ryan. A minute and a half left in the period here. Henning and Cloister. Cleveland with the puck. They turn through the middle. Shot goes wide. Behind the net, Parker forces him wide. Shot blocked by Parker. Parker on his knees takes this away. Tips it around for Ryan. Ryan throws it out of the zone. No icing. Kai's going to be the first one there. 1 minute left. Kai picks it up. He's got Dylan with him. Kai, harassed, has the puck. Takes the drop to Langen. Kai with it. Soft chip ahead. Oh, just past Andrew's stick. Ball takes a hit. Andrew takes the puck. His shot. Short side saved. Behind the net. Kai battles. Puck rims all the way around. Cleveland gets out ahead of Andrew. That's going to be an icing. Ball, Penny, Adams, Henning, Fink. 33 seconds rather. Kept in by Lenny. Lenny to Fink. Fink, no traffic in front, sends one wide. Adams gathers. Good find up top to Fink. Fink loads up again. Shot wide again. Comes to Adams, so sends one through, looking for Penny. Tip. Right back to Adams. His shot doesn't make it through. 15 seconds left. Adams with a hit in the corner. Puck rimmed along, comes to Lenny. Lenny takes the hit, loses the puck though. Puck chipped in deep by Cleveland, right to Mason. He backhands this along. 3 seconds left. Lenny ties this up. That'll do it. All right, start of the second period here. It is a 1-0 game. Dylan Lightfield, your lone goal scorer on the power play. Dylan, Ryan, Kai, Lenny, and Parker. Surprisingly even game. Both teams with a couple of good chances. Ryan in to take the draw. Kai pulls this out of the scrum. He's got Dylan. Backhand one taken away by Cleveland. Kai in the corner. Kicks it to himself. Rolling puck. Can't corral. Puck rimmed around. Lenny steps. Keeps this in. Puck rims around the dasher. Cleveland picks it up. Through the middle. Gets through Dylan's feet. Comes right to Ryan, though. Ryan pokes his head. Bouncing puck. Kai waits for it to come in his own. Kai shot. Doesn't make it through. Hesitated a little too long. Cleveland enters the zone. Lenny taken down. Dropped in deep. Puck down with Parker. Is behind the play. Ryan with it. Parker skates off gingerly. Puck through the middle. No icing. Parker might have had the wind knocked out of him the way he's hunched over on the bench now. Puck comes to Andrew. Through the middle. Langen. Langen skates this wide. Chips in deep. Penny gives chase. Cleveland rims through the middle. Kicked right to Ryder. Ryder in the slot. Shot. Save. Comes right back to him. Tries to wait out the goalie. Tied up. Couldn't get a shot. Centers one to Braxton. He fans on it. Cleveland now with numbers. Good stick by Jack at the blue line. Braxton chips ahead. Penny and ball. 2-on-1. Cleveland gets back. Evens up numbers. Hits the trailer. Krochak. His shot. Glove save. Comes right back to him. Andrew couldn't get a look at it. Andrew looks far side for Penny. Doesn't connect. Penny chases after it. Out of the zone with it. Centers one over to Andrew. Andrew. Rolling puck. Pitches deep. Completes his change. Behind the net. Hartz and Adams. Adams tied up. Tries to kick it free to Hartz and does. Hartz is tied up now. Puck comes to Matea. Pulls it off the boards. Slides it for Coop. Save. Misses it. Out of the zone. Cleveland's going to pick this up first. Cleveland. Side of the net. Centering pass. Good play by Matea. Puck pops free though. Shot. Mason sucks this up. Whistle. Hartz wins this. Fink skates over to it. Through the middle. Kicks back in the zone. Right to Hartz though. He throws it to Day. Day chips this in deep. And Taya gets chased. Puck tucked in by Taya. He turns with it. Cycles to Day. Cleveland gets there first. Cleveland tries to chip around coast to Can't. Day and out. Pulls this out. Day gets the middle. Backhands one. Hits the Cleveland body. Kept in. Now out. Cleveland Fink with a hit. Tied up along the far side boards. Partial change for Fox, and Taya's stuck out there still. Shot from the point, easy save for Mason. Moves it along the boards for Kale. Kai. Kai doesn't get one through. Taken by Cleveland. Hits Kai. Kai's got Ryan up ahead, finds him. Dylan off the bench, joins him. Ryan goes and breaks on, takes a look. Hits Kai. Kai walks in, shot over the net. Ryan slows this down along the board, moves it low for Dylan. Dylan tries to go back to Ryan, misses him. Comes to the point to Parker. Good to see Parker back out there already. Parker dangles around, walks in, shot, glove save. Adams penning and ball over the boards now. It's off. Cleveland pulls this out. Hits the skate though. Now it's out of the zone. Through the middle. Stands on by Delaney. Shot on net. Mason with the save. Big rebound comes out. Shot goes wide. Cleveland backhands this in deep. They get there first. Parker ties them up. JG in to help. Puck kicked around by Cleveland. Their defenseman activates, takes it. Granville takes it away though. Jack takes a look. Sauces on high, just out of Ryder's reach. Cleveland throws this in deep. Ryder picks it up, goes over to Granville. Granville throws one off the board straight to Cleveland. Red line, that's going to be chipped out. Oh no. Hit the glass, stayed in. Comes right to Cleveland. In the zone, backhands in deep. Parker with time. Parker behind the net. Got one on hard. He cycles to Granville. Granville chips around to Parker. Parker backhands one out of the zone. Cleveland intercepts though, thrown in deep. Past Granville. Granville. Delaney. Looking for Dylan, misses him. Up in deep. Hits Parker. Through the middle. VG takes this out of the zone, hits a body. Cleveland brings everybody back in. Ty with the stick lift takes this away. Ty backhands this in to Parker behind the net. Parker's pass. Looking for Dylan, just misses him. Icing. Face off one to Langen. Throws one off the boards looking for Kai. Kai chips to Dylan. Dylan splits the D. Dylan in. Tries to get one to Ryan. Bouncing puck behind the net with Dylan. Dylan sauces one up top to Langen. Langen fans on the shot. Cleveland's going to skate this out. Ryan evens up numbers. 3-on-2. Poked through the middle by Cleveland. Mason sets this up to Jack. Jack soft off the boards. Cleveland gets there first. Pulls it off the boards. Backhands one in deep. Glove down by Andrew to himself. Andrew turns with it. D-side. So we'll pick from Langen. Andrew behind the net. 11:25 left in the second period. 1-0 Fox. It's Kai. Kai heads up near side now. Kai through the contact. Drags around. Throws it in behind the net. Everyone picks this up. Kept in by Langen. Dylan through the contact. He's got Kai with him. Dylan walks in. Kai shot. Oh my gosh. Glove save. All you can do there is tip your cap to the goalie. I didn't get all of it, but the goalie did. Jay Hart, Storrington, Coop Sphinx. Puck tied up. Now it's in the corner. Cleveland. Through the middle. 3-on-3. Pitched in deep. Cleveland gets there first. Fink ties him up. Hart's with it. Hart's hits a body. Puck comes to Coops. Coops backhands this over Kale's head. Bouncing puck kicked in. Comes to Kale. He kicks it out of the zone. That's offside. Picked up by Fink. Fink tries to drag through. Turns over. Cleveland pokes this in deep. Coops with the hit. Puck comes to Hart's. Hart's off the boards. That's going to be an icing. Cleveland wins this draw in the corner with it. Parker takes this. Cleveland gets it right back out. Now Andrew wins. Parker comes out with the puck. Poked away from him. Cleveland gets it right back. Up comes the ball. 3-on-2. Ball with Penny and Adam. Ball turns it over at the blue line. Up in deep. Adams turns over down low. Ryder stick breaks in two. Penny takes this away. Behind the net. Runs into Kai. Cleveland takes the puck. Connects near side. Parker stands him up. Ryan takes the puck. Penny in. Parker sandwiched. Puck comes to Penny. His shot is saved. Comes to Ryan. Backhander for Kai. Doesn't connect. Puck kept in by Parker at the blue line. Parker tries to go down for Ryan. Kept along the boards. Parker and Ryan. Comes to Dylan. Down low to Kai. Side of the net. Kai turned away. Kai still with it. Kai takes a look. Down for Ryan. Ryan turns to the middle. The shot's blocked. It's loose. Covered. And that'll get us to the ice cut. All right, back to the start of the second half here. Face-off will be in the offensive zone for Fox. 8:38 left. Fox holds a 1-0 lead. Dylan Lakefield with the power play marker. Face-off. Dylan. Jack. Dylan at the blue line. Backhands one in deep. Hits the Cleveland Prairies off to the races. Andrew gets over, gets this out of the zone. Ryan with a stick lift. He takes the puck, enters. Got Kai trailing. Ryan gets the middle. Can't get a shot off. Goes through the crease. Comes out to Langen at the corner. Jack comes one looking for Ryan. Rips off his stick. Kai keeps it in though. Kai through the slash. Poked away from him. Gets it back in the corner. Down for Ryan. Ryan off the boards. Out of the zone. Langen flips this. Hits a glove. Hits Ryan. Backhanded to Langen. Langen through the contact. Stood up. Offside. Up off the boards to Granville. Sends it in deep. Fox tags up. Penny in on the forecheck. Chipped around ball. Granville steps down. Gets a piece of this. Adams tries to keep it in. Comes to ball out of the zone. Parker picks this up in the D zone. Lifts it off the board. Big bounce. Gets by Penny to Cleveland. Ball near side. Adams off his stick. Gets it back. Throws it in deep. Cleveland on it. Buck in deep. Offside's waved off. Adams soft chip the ball. Ball in around. Easton in. He's caught up to. Poked off his stick. Tied up now. Buck top three to Cleveland behind the net. Cleveland exits with it. To the middle. That's going to be an icing. Hearts and Taya Day Fink Hoops. Comes up to Coop. Coop sends one through. Close save. Buck tied up in the dot. Hart kicks it free. Goes right back into the scrum. Cleveland takes it. Comes to Coops. Chips in deep. Fox tags up and Taya picks it up. Chip past him. Right to Cleveland. Hart takes this away. Hart behind the net with it. Takes a look. Moves it up for Costa. Costa sends one through on target. Side of the net. Not covered. Buck rims around. Cleveland exits with numbers. Fink with it. Buck rims all the way around. Cleveland picks it up. Around Fink. Centers. Shot. Stand down. All the way out of the zone. Fox changes. Cleveland with the puck. Near side. Puts in deep. Henning and Langen. Oyster, Kai, Dillon. Back comes to Kai. He's got Dillon with him. Kai stands on the shot. Tied up. Back comes to Cleveland. Langen with the hit. Puck in deep. Martin puts it in the corner. Bad bounce comes to Kai. Soft chip ahead looking for Ryan. Ryan picks this up. He's got Dillon in front. Kai calls for the slot. Ryan can't get it to him. Ryan fans on this pass, but it almost works as a drop pass to Lenny. Puck in the corner. Lenny pushes this around. Too far for Kai. Cleveland with it. Through the middle. Oh, through Dillon's feet. Nice. Penny Adams ball. Delaney, Prochop. Face off. One by Cleveland. Back behind their net. Adams gives chase. Cleveland still with it. Poked all the way out of the zone. Prochop, first one there. Andrew turns to the middle. Accelerates up far side. Penny gets back on sides. Andrew drags it in. Throws the breakdown. Tries to move it up top to Penny. Gets poked away. Cleveland takes the B side. In behind the net. Ball doesn't quite get there. Puck in the near side corner. Adams first one there. Side up. Penny comes away with it. Penny has his stick tied up. Up comes the ball. Just too far for Braxton. Cleveland. Oh, tried to ice it, but his own player did get a stick on it. Cleveland, side of the net, poked away. Ball's going to go for a hold here. Box for the PK. Dylan and Ryan. Coop. No, I'm sorry. Fink and Langen. Right to Cleveland, shot through, easy save. Face off. Dylan races after it. He's not going to get there. Langen flips this one around, gets a good bounce off the board out of the zone. Cleveland with it, out of the zone, in deep. Mason. Oh, puck takes a weird bounce behind the net, gets by him. Up in the corner now. Langen over with Fink. They tie this up. Cleveland tries to pull it out. Langen ties it back up. Langen on it, throws this all the way down. 1:15 left in the PK. Hartson and Adams out now. Fink and Langen still out there. Just right around Fink at the blue line. Centering pass. Mason with a save. Mason with another save. Guarini and Coops head out now. 1:02 left on the power play. Win by Hartz into the corner. Parker tries to get this out and succeeds. Hartz picks him up. Puck comes to Costa. He just sends this in deep. Adams in now. Cleveland tries to gain control. Comes to Parker. He sends this in. Adams on the forecheck. Forces him back deep. Kai in now. Up into the rafters. 21 seconds left on the power play now. Dylan and Kai, Costa and Parker. Nope, now Andrew and Langen out. Takes off one by Parker. Langen, not going to get this out. Comes to Dylan, he gets that out. 10 seconds on the PK. Kai takes this away. Ball's out of the box. Cloister's on the ice. Up comes the Krochok. Sends this in deep. Pokes around. Langen skates into it. Jack turns the brakes on. Gets it to Dylan. Dylan rides the blue line now. Sends a shot that's blocked. Taken by Cleveland. Shot wide. Overskated. Dylan's not going to get there. Langen. Backhand. Out of the zone. Kai chips around one. Too far for himself. Lifts the stick. Kai gets it back. Too far. Taken by Cleveland. Out of the zone. Andrew sends it right back in. Fox tags out. Tail in on the forecheck. Takes this away in the corner. Centers one. Got Ryan side of the net. Ryan. Oh, had Day in the middle. Couldn't find it. Day gets it back. Day fans on the pass up to the point. Kept in by Parker. Sends it hard around. Kale's not going to get there. Too far. Fox taken by Cleveland out of the zone. Gets in deep. Rainey picks this up. Day. Day's got Kale wide open up ahead. Here comes the Hearts to Kale. To Hearts. Hearts enters. Rolls off his stick. Cleveland exits with it. In deep. Granville not going to get there. Rims all the way to the blue line. Hearts takes this. Soft chip to Day. Can't clear it. Put back in on Granville's stick. He throws it all the way down. It's going to be on net. He's going to tag up. Off the boards. Connects. Granville slows him down. Oops. 10 seconds left. Penny. Oops. That'll do it for the period. Excuse me. All right, start of the third here. Still only 1-0. Lightfield's the goal scorer. Power play one in the first period. Martin in net, Finken, Henning, Penny, Ball, Adams. Takes off. Cleveland pulls it out to the deep. In deep. Lenny, goes hard into the boards. Gets back up though. Shot blocked by Penny on the hand. He's stealing that one. Jackson goes right to the bench. Dylan's out now for Braxton. We get a high stick here on Easton. Fox back to the PK. 30 seconds into the period. Hoysher, Lightfield, Krochok, Langen. Cleveland wins his. Ooh, kept it in. Up down deep. Andrew, first one there. Geometry's not out though. Cleveland goes all the way around. Centered. Shot blocked by Dylan. Ryan with room. He's going to be off to the races. He's got Langen trailing. Ryan tries to sauce one through. Good play by Cleveland. Dylan off. Hearts on. Hearts. Fans on it. Calmly regathers it in deep. Adams out now. Puck bounces out to Mason. He's got Adams in the middle. Shoot, save, loose. Hearts couldn't find it. It's around Hearts, and on Fink. It's around Fink. Fink stands him up. Parker takes the puck, throws it off the glass. Onto the zone. Adams cycles in now. 55 left on the PK. Chip past him. To the middle of, doesn't connect. Poked in deep. Mason, this one. Fink rings it right to the deep. Adams out. Tries to poke this away, can't. Comes up to the point. Cleveland with it in the corner. Up to the point now. Sent down low. Cross-side pass. Read by Adams. He takes it away. Cleveland with it. Braxton back out now. He's with Ryan, Andrew, and Parker. Puck sent in deep. 10 seconds left on the PK. Parker with it. Sends this one the length of the ice. And that will do it pretty much for the PK. Ball out of the box now. Ty joins Penny and Foycer. Up in deep. Mason plays this along for Braxton. Braxton evades the hit. Ryan with the puck. Penny flips this out of the zone. He's got Ty up ahead. No ice. Ty with the hit behind the net. Puck rims around. Cleveland takes it back deep side. Turned over to Ty. Ty in 1-on-4 though. Cleveland comes out with it. Around Braxton. Past Ryan. Through the middle. Enters in on Andrew. Shot. Mason saves. Covered. Henning and Langen with Thornton, Hart, and Day. Hart wins this forward out of the zone. Cleveland picks it up. Day on the forecheck. Pass near side. Goes through the middle. Hits Langen's stick. Mason plays in the corner. Lenny turns it over. Cleveland back in the middle. Poked away by Hart. Day's not going to get there. Puck pops off Mason's stick. They were off to the races. Co-save by Martin. Puck behind the goal line now. Langen with the hit. Hart's in the help now. Backhands this along to the point. Cleveland takes it. In Hart's feet. Throws it off the glass out of the zone. Dale gives chase. Taken out of the zone by Cleveland. Puck comes to Parker. Parker. Turned over. High stick. Face off one to Granville. Turned over right in front of Mason. Parker wins the race for it, though. High off the glass, out of the zone. No icing. And the net, Kai disrupts. Cleveland still the puck rimmed around. Dylan gets there first. Ties this up. Has two on him. They take it. Chip past Ryan. Good boards. Parker's the first one there. Parker behind the net with it. Parker shields. Skates. Backhands. Dylan with a stick lift. He's got Parker and Ryan with him. Parker drives middle. Dylan delays. Tries to go far side for Ryan. Cleveland off. Kai gets back. Forces it in deep. Kai takes this all the way around. Kai skates it out. Kai through the middle. He's got Ryan and Dylan. Kai drops for Dylan in his feet. Chips out of his own. Fink holds the red line. Kai on the back check takes this away. Fink in deep. Skips over the goalie stick. Ball off the bench. D to D for Cleveland. Through the middle, taken by Ball. Stick. Right to Adams. 3-on-1. Adams ball, Penny. Adams has to turn away. Tosses one all the way through the traffic to Fink. Fink, shot, blocked wide. Behind the goal line, Adams skates into this. Cycles it to Easton. Easton up to the point for Fink. Fink sends one through, tips, loose in front, backhander from Ball goes wide. Penny behind the net right now. Has that taken off his stick, iced down by Cleveland. Taya, Hart, Storrington, Krochoff, Langen. Hart's in the pick and draw. Cleveland takes this back behind the net. Through the middle, taken by Krochoff. Andrews tosses one over to Taya. He enters the zone. Jake goes wide. Ran off this puck. Going to get a call here. What? How are we getting a penalty? Puck in deep. Cleveland still with it. Mason covers. And Taya for a hold. Box back to the PK now. 10:35. Hoister, Lakefield, Krochoff, Langen. Andrew sends this all the way down. Puck rimmed around. Cleveland with it. It's by Dylan. It's by Ryan and Langen. All the way around the net. Ryan picks him up. Shot through. Mason, easy goal save. Hoops, Adams and Hearts and the Rangers. Tucked in deep. Parker overskates this, gets back, tries to rim it, bounces right out to Hearts. Hearts and Adams, 2-on-1. Cleveland's back checking. Hearts is going to draw a call here. We get a hook here on Cleveland. So 4-on-4 for 53 seconds. Then Fox will have a 1:07 power play. Kai and Dylan, Costa and Fink. Just tied up in the dot. Cleveland comes away with it. Through the middle, connects in on Fink. Stands him up. Dylan takes him down. Dylan chips around. Dylan's off to the races. He's got Kai with him. Slides it to him. Kai to Costa. Costa to Dylan. He misses it. Side of the net. Maybe one too many passes there. Fink skips over Dylan's stick. He had him too. Cleveland exits. Parker kicks it away. Parker knocks off his stick at the blue line. 5 seconds left now on the on the 4-on-4. Kai inadvertently drops to Andrew. He brings it in 1-on-2. Stands on the shot, gets to Kai. Fox to the power play now for a little over a minute. Cleveland gets this out of the zone. Mason picks it up. Pulls it to Parker. Ryan's going to skate down. Parker sends it to him. Ryan in around. Cuts to the middle. Ryan winds in. Backhander save behind the net. Cleveland rims all the way around. Adams catches this. Enters. Goes wide. Throws the breakdown. Drops one for Andrew. Andrew gets the middle. His shot's blocked. Up comes to Braxton. 15 left on the power play. Parker. Up top to Andrew. Andrew to Ryan. Ryan, top of the circle. At the dot. Spins out at the hash mark. Mason lets him know. Power play's about over. And now it is. Andrew over to Ryder. Backdoor looking for Ryan. Doesn't connect. Cleveland takes this. Turned over. Comes to Ryan. Ryan. Parker wants the puck. Ryan doesn't give it to him. That's poked away from him. Langen off a change. 1-on-2. Through the middle. Hits Langen's skate. Goes wide. Parker gets this out of the zone. Puck in deep. Looking for Antea. Picked up. Backhander taken by Langen. Up to the point. Antea tries to jump this. Can't quite get it out. Puck down deep now. Arts with a hit. Ties this up. Cleveland comes away with it. Langen with the hit. Takes the puck. Overskates it. Turned over. Arts in now. Puck comes to Cleveland. Takes a look. Tries to feather one through the middle. Taken away. Comes to Day. Day throws one through the middle. And Tay gets a stick on this. Poked away by Cleveland. Day pokes this in deep. Cleveland picks this up. Day with the hit. Takes the puck. Got Ryan in the middle. Turned over. Ryan gets it though. Poked off the boards. Cycled down. Ryan out of the zone. Comes to Costa. Costa sends one in the corner. Fink thought about going. Bails out. Chipped around. Puck in deep. Fink, first one there. Rides his man into the boards. Ryan rims for Dylan. He can't catch this. Kept in. Ryan doesn't get there. Cleveland, far corner with it. Up to the point. Sends a weak shot through a Mason board. Face off. Offside. Face off one deep. Cleveland goalie plays it. Braxton in on the forecheck. Up out of his zone to Andrew at the red line. They'll talk heads up ice. Knocked off this puck. Penny with the hit, puck chipped behind him out of the zone. Lenny picks it up in front of Mason. Lenny's gonna. Nope, it's not icing. Waved off. Puck pops 3 to Adams. Adams thought he had a defenseman there. Parker was just getting on from the change. Fox tags up. To the middle. Parker takes this away. Soft chip. Too far for Hart. Hart centers one into Ace feet. Cleveland throws this off the boards. That is icing. Face out to Parker. Walks the blue line. Sends one wide. Picked down by Cleveland. Cleveland with it. Turned over to Parker. He backhands this one to Ryan. Ryan goes wide. Goes to break on. Over to Dylan. Dylan drops to Parker. Shot tip. Ty scores. .355 left. Fox gets their second marker of the game. Shot from Parker is caught by Kai. Caught the goalie moving side to side and threw it in behind him. Comes to Kai, throws it off the boards out of the zone. Cleveland in. Bank with the hit. Frees this. Bank to the box for a trip. Tied up. Krotov takes this away. Backhands it going to the ice. 3.5 left in the game. 1:50 on the power play. Dylan's going to pick this off on that covered. Face off. Andrew pulls this all the way out of the zone. Going in deep. Minute and a half left on the PK. Dylan turns them away. Through. Cleveland with it now at the hash mark. Goes along the end line. Costa goes to the hit, misses. Cleveland with the puck. Comes to Adams. Soft out of the zone. One minute left on the PK. Up sent in deep. Langen. This one there. Gets it to Parker. He rims this all the way down. Cleveland gets this back. Sends it in deep. Up comes to Martin. To Langen. To Parker. Out of the zone. Hart's hard after it. 30 seconds left on the PK. Adams is going to take this, pulls it out of the zone, backhands it in deep. Hits ball skate, goes in deep. Going in, that might be icing. That's not. Lenny rims it around to Ryan. Ryan tried to slip it ahead to Easton, couldn't. Cleveland kicks this in deep. Andrew drops to Ryan. Ryan takes it behind Mason. Off the glass, looking for Penny. He's got him. Ball calls for it. Enters the zone. 1:20 left. Ball delays, sends one out of the zone. Ryan with it. In deep. Ryan backhands for Penny. Penny bouncing puck. Ryan with it. High to Parker. To the middle. Chipped in by Dylan. Parker overskates this. Skates back into it. Langen and Parker tied up. Puck comes to Dylan. High. Out of the zone. Icing. And Taya J. Thornton, Cooch, Stink. Takes off. Cleveland. Haven't pulled their goalie. Got through. Mason saves. Tied up. Side of the net. Net's off. Timeout, Cleveland. Ball, Penny, Cooch, Stink, and Adams. Through the middle, right to Penny. Penny throws this out of the zone, and that will do it. Whoa, Penny scores with 1 second left. Braxton Penny. Oh! They're going to say that didn't go in time. It certainly did, though. We'll see you back tomorrow. I think it's 4:30. Fox takes on Philly. Round robin play. No, they said it was late, but it wasn't late. What's that?